welcome to the first live stream here at Qinetic.com of 2016. I appreciate that you're here with me. This is part 3 of my 4-part series. I did abs and then arms, and now I'm doing legs. It's a 20-minute leg class, and the next time we'll do cardio, so tune in for that one also. So we're gonna concentrate on the legs today. We'll do some jumping, both high impact and low impact stuff, so have some good sneakers on, please. We're gonna start with my roll down series. It's something I usually start my classes with. It's a good way to warm up the joints and stretch out the hamstrings. So come to parallel, hip width apart, roll down with the head first towards the floor. Just allow the upper body to hang wherever you get to your hamstring length. Sit in that stretch for a second. Take a deep knee bend, plie, and straighten. Do one more, plie, plie, nice and deep, and then butt to the ceiling, straighten. Engage the stomach muscles and roll up. One more time like that, a little faster. So rolling down towards the floor. Relax in the stretch, then plie, plie deep, and stretch, and plie, and the stretch, and roll up. Nice, feet together, same thing. Head first, and hang, then plie, and a stretch, and plie, and a stretch, roll up. Allow the neck and shoulders to hang, no tension there. One more time, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, hang and plie, 2, and stretch, for 2, and plie, for 2, and stretch, for 2, and roll up, 6, 7, turn out in first position, down, 2, 3, 4, don't force the turnout, make sure the knees are over the toes when you plie and straighten, plie again, and straighten, roll up, stomach muscles engaged the whole time, squeeze that butt, one more, 1, 2, 3, to the floor, and plie, and stretch, just try to relax, plie, and stretch, roll up. This is really great to warm up the ankles and the knees and the lower back. Come to a second position so you're wider than your hips and nice and turned out. Rolling down, 2, 3, 4, and plie, nice and wide. Turn out those knees. Don't force the turnout, just relax into the plie. And roll up, 6, 7, one more time, and down, 2, 3, 4, and plie, for 2, and stretch. Try to relax, plie, for 2, and stretch. And up, 6, 7, 8, moving on. So we're gonna do some plies. These are great for, instead of lunges, as a different way to work the thighs and the glutes. So come to a 4th position. Start first, heels together, toes turned out. Then take 1 step forward. You should have about 6 inches, maybe a little more in between the 2 feet. Don't make it too wide. You don't have to cross too much. So really just lining up the heels and taking a step forward. Squeeze that turnout, maintain that with the glutes. Now grand plie, so you're gonna go down, allow the heels to come up, and then heels down. One more time, just like that. You can allow the arms to move slowly up as you go down for balance. Don't lean forward. This is like the kiss of death. You will fall over. So try to really keep those shoulders over the hips as you lower yourself down, like you're in an elevator, and come back up. We're gonna do one more time, and then we're gonna sit at the bottom of the grand plie there and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back up. Heels come down. Once again, and down. Find your balance at the bottom of the grand plie, and holding 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Push those heels to the floor. Twice more like that. And then we'll switch to the other side. Pulsing and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. The pulse doesn't have to be a big movement. It's small. You're only going up and down about an inch or 2. Stay there and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heels down and up. Very nice. Switch other side. So line up those heels together. Take 1 step forward. Balance your weight in between the 2 legs equally, please. Now grand plie. Down to the bottom and back up. A smooth motion. Try not to make it jerky. Try not to hit each spot, whoa, and come back up. It really should be like you never stop moving. Gliding towards the ground and then floating back up. Last one like this, towards the ground. Release the heels. Heels come down first, then straighten the legs. Very nice. Now adding the pulse. Down and pulse. 2, 3, 4, and up. Try to hold that stomach the whole time in order to keep those shoulders over the hips. Pulsing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Heels down and up. Twice more. Keep breathing. Squeeze that butt in order to maintain that turnout. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, and up. Very last time. And down. Balance. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, and up. Nicely done. Relax. We're gonna do some jumping jacks. My jumping jacks, which are from 5th position. This is just a little takeoff on what you've normally been doing since like you've been 8 years old. So we're gonna, instead of doing regular jumping jacks, we're gonna do them turned out. So you're gonna be in 5th position. So come to the first, then cross, heel towards the toe. This is 5th position. This is what you're gonna land in. And then you're gonna go to 2nd and switch legs. 2nd and switch. This is a great way to maintain your turnout. Right, you have to squeeze those glutes in a different way in order to come into 5th position. Uses the inner thighs differently, uses your quads differently. Keep breathing. Low 2nd. Make sure not to land with straight legs. Land in a soft demi-plie and deep demi-plie each time. Land toe ball heel. Keep breathing. A couple more. Really nice. 4, and a 3, and a 2. Last one. All right. Take those legs out. And now we're gonna do some Arabesque. You can turn to the side so you see what that looks like. It will be directly behind your head in a turned out position. So go ahead and set up on that standing leg. Turned out, squeezing the glute. Hold the stomach. Take a tendu behind your head. Turned out. Right directly behind. Arms go up to the side for balance. And then lift that leg straight up and hold there. You can allow the back to come forward slightly, but this is not a flat back. It's a different move. Keep that back up. Holding. If you're set and balanced, and pulse. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. One more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Shake that back out. We're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna flip to the other side so you can see what it looks like. From behind. Set up on that standing leg. Squeeze that butt. Hold that stomach. Arms out to the side. Relax the shoulders. Point that toe back. Lift to Arabesque. And hold. Make sure to find your balance there first. Don't let the legs swoop out to the side somewhere. Right behind your head. Holding there. Find your balance. Now pulse. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7. Keep that back up. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Straight leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Come on down. Shake that body out. Really nice. So let's do some releves. So that works the calves. It's rather than your traditional calf raise, I'm gonna do it balanced here in passe. So go ahead and stand on one leg in parallel this time. Come up to passe. That means this toe by the knee. Squeeze the butt. Arms out to the side for balance again. And releve up and down and 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. Keep breathing. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Very nice. Switch. Other side. Set up nice and parallel on that side. Hold the stomach. Passe toe by the knee. Nice straight leg. Releves. And a 1 and down and 2 and down and 3 and down and 4. Woo! And 5 and down and a 6. Down and 7. Last one. 8. Really nice. And down. It's hard to keep your balance. That's part of the trickiness of this exercise, as you can see, as almost fell over. But what you really need to do is keep that leg really straight. If it's bent at all, it's so much harder. Nice and straight, engage that quad. We do the exact same thing turned out. So starting first, arms out to the side. Now you're in a turned out position as that toe comes to the knee. It's traditional passe from ballet. And then a high releve. Shift all the way over. 1 and down and a 2 and down and a 3 and 4 and a 5 and a 6, ooh, and a 7. These are hard. 8, nice, switch, other side. You really make sure that you're over the ball of the foot so that you can go up to releve. I'm talking to myself too. Other foot, toe by the knee, nice straight leg. High releves, 1 and down and a 2 and down and a 3. You may find that one side is easier than the other, totally natural. Just make sure to work that harder side just a little bit extra. Last one, and a down. Relax, breathe. Very nice, we're gonna switch. No more releves. We're gonna now jump. So you are gonna be turned out. We're gonna do what's called a jete. We're gonna do little small ones and then big ones, alternating. I'll show you what I mean. We're gonna be in coupe position. So take that ankle bone, put it to your calf behind. Maintain this diamond shape. Go up first and up and bounce, and up and bounce. These are little small ones. I'm thinking of height rather than going side to side. Really go for 2 straight legs in the air for just a moment. Land nice and soft. All right, now we're gonna go for side to side. So these are much bigger, and these I'm now thinking horizontally moving rather than vertical. Keep hopping. Swing the arms if you need. All right, one more set, small one. And up, and up. Keep breathing. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Big ones. 1, and 2, side to side. 3, and 4, very nice. 5, and 6, last one, 7, and 8. Breathe and relax. Nice. So those alternate between trying to go up and trying to go over and side to side. All right, let's do some flat back series. So I'm gonna turn to the sides to see what it looks like. These are for the hamstrings. So, nice and parallel, hip width apart. Bring your arms up to reach to the ceiling, biceps by the ears, and then keeping your back as flat as possible. Come on down as far as you can to your hamstring length. Right there, that's flat back. And come on back up. Move in one piece. Think of paper doll, folding in half. Hold for a second, and go back. Now we're gonna do a plie when we get there. So same position, and then plie, knees over toes, and straighten, and back up to the ceiling. Once more like that. Down, plie, straighten, and up. Really nice. Now, tricky one, releve. Same thing, it starts the same, and then you can go releve. Just keep that weight forward. Heels down, and up. Keep those legs super straight, don't let them bend. Put energy through those fingers. Think you're pulling yourself up to releve with the fingers, and down, and up. All right, the whole series one more time. So, flat back plane, and up. Once more, plane, and up. Breathing. Down, at plie. Keep that, maintain that flat back. Fingers reaching, and up. No tension in the neck and shoulders. Flat back, plie. Reach, 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 and up. Now we're gonna do the releve set. This is the kind of exercise that you'll feel tomorrow. You're like, oh, there's my hamstrings. They may not feel like now, much right now, but they will tomorrow. You can thank me then. Last time, releve, and down, and up. Relax those arms, shake it out, really nice. All right, coming back front, we're gonna do one more set of jumping. So this is gonna be a 4th position. You remember what we just did, those plies from 4th? Now we're gonna jump, switching between those. Arms go to the ceiling, same position as before, biceps by your ears. And point those toes as you switch, other foot in front. Switch. Keep going back and forth. Remember, you don't have to cross too much. This is something different. It's really, you're lining up the heel with the midline of your stomach. Hold your arms to the ceiling, really reach those fingers, keep switching, and breathe. Almost there. And 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. No more jumping, we're done. You're actually gonna go to the floor now. Very nice. So come on down to the floor. We can do some inner thigh work. Those jumps are great for the inner thigh. Now we're gonna do them in the air. I'll tell you what I mean. Come on over onto your back, legs to the ceiling. You can put your arms flat wherever you like, or behind your head, whatever's comfortable for you. I'm gonna put mine down, point those toes to the ceiling, turn them out, and then you're gonna open wide second, and then you're gonna cross back front. Then you're gonna wide second, cross back front. Nice wide, squeeze inner thighs. Relax inner thighs, use them. And relax, then they use. Keep switching. Twice more. Now switch whatever foot you had back first. Do the other one. Back front with the other leg. And back front. Point those toes. And back front. Nice straight legs. Don't let them bend. This is something else. Point those toes. Back front. Switch. Back front. And back front. Last one. Back front. Nice. Take those knees to your chest. Hang out there for just a second. Shake those legs out. We're gonna do one more set. Keep those calves working by pointing those toes up to the ceiling. Nice straight legs. Pick one to start in front. And open, cross across. And a 2 and cross, cross. 3 and 4. Keep breathing. And a 5 and a 6. Very nice. 7 and 8. Switch your back fronts. Side, back, front, other leg. 2, back, front. And 3, back, front. Hold the stomach. 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7. Last one. 8. Yeah. Relax. Shake those feet out. Shake those legs out. Really nice. Come on up. We're going to do exercise for the glutes. So slip on over to your stomach. Boop. You're going to turn out the legs. The knees are going to be wide. So not close together. Wide out there. But put your toes together. Again, another one for the calves. So you can keep your body up if you'd like, or it can be down if this is more comfortable for you. Either one is fine. But you make sure that you're concentrating on the glutes and the hamstrings at work as you poke the ceiling with your toes. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Keep those toes pointed and lift and down. Try to maintain the shape so it doesn't open and close every time. It's different, right? So keep those wide knees up and down. Squeeze those glutes and down, up and down. Some people find this is hard on the hip bones. So if that's the case for you, put a towel down underneath and up and down, up. Only 4 more. 4 and a 3. Ooh, sweating and 2. Last one. Relax. All right, I have one more for you before we stretch. So it's from yoga, it's the bow pose. It uses the entire backside of your body. So your hamstrings, your calves, your glutes, your upper back, your lower back, everything. So what you're gonna do, reach back, take the outside of your ankles. Take a second, find that comfort spot there, and then lift those toes to the ceiling by pushing into your hands. Nice high lift. Push into your hands. Really lift. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Up as high as you can. Keep going. Over there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Relax there for a second. We're going to do one more set. If you need to, let go. Shake, shake, shake. Or shake the hips. Either one. We're going to do one more set. Come on, push through. Almost there. We're almost at 20 minutes. Breathing. Up to the ceiling. Push. Hold. 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 Point those toes. Lift them to the ceiling. Push into your hands. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Relax. Nice and done. First stretch, let's just do some child's pose. Bow pose can be very intense on that lower back. So stretch it out. Nice wide knees. Relax the hips to the heels. Stretch those hands forward. Take a second and breathe here. Nicely done. All right, stretching. So take that right foot, put it between your hands. We're gonna do a traditional runner stretch. So straighten that bottom leg and keep it there for a second. If you want to, you can stay there. If you want the deeper stretch, put that knee down gently. Opposite arm reaches back, grab that toe. Pull gently towards the butt and relax. Get that quad stretch. Nicely done. Come out of it slow. We're gonna switch the other side. Other foot between the hands. Come up, nice straight leg in the back. Get that hip flexor. You can stay there if you'd like, or put the knee down. Reach the opposite hand back and grab that toe. Gently pull towards you. Remember to breathe in all of your stretching. So you try to release any tension while you stretch. Nice, relax. Let's do a nice hamstring stretch coming down onto your butt. I'm going to continue facing this way. Keep your legs nice and straight. Foot flexed, feet flexed. Pull up and towards the toes. Gently pull back. You want to think of a straight flat back as much as you can from the pelvis. Therefore, you're getting the top of the hamstring and not just behind the knees. If you'd like, you can come on down. But this is only if you can relax in that first stretch, right? If you can't relax here, this position is not going to do anything for you. Really concentrate on that flat back or pulling yourself towards your toes. Beautiful, release. Last stretch, the glutes. So, sitting and cross-legged. If you want, you can take that ankle and put it over your knee, not on the knee, but over the knee if you have that flexibility. If you don't, you can just leave it right on the floor. That's fine too. So just lift up and out of the hips as you stretch forward and relax. Some of my favorite stretches, I do it all the time. I use glutes a ton in a turned out position, which is what a lot of my exercises are based, turned out so that you use the glutes differently. So make sure to stretch them. Last stretch. Switch legs. Again, not directly on the knee. Push over the knee or leave it on the floor is fine. Lifting up and forward. Out of the hips. Again, kind of think of that pelvis shifting forward, not just the upper body. It's the whole thing coming forward. Relax that glute. Wipe the sweat out of your eyes. So I hope you enjoyed this part 3 of 4. Next week's gonna be cardio, please tune in. Hopefully all 4 together will create an entire full body workout for you to do, either separately or one after each other. I hope you enjoyed my class. If you're in the mood for more, check out these videos.